Hello, internets. I'm Andy, and I thought we'd try something a little different today. This is a full Conquest map on the Noshair Canals, or however you pronounce them. I can't read them anymore because they're not on the screen. Anyways, yeah, full game. Gonna cut it into two parts, and just try something new for a little while. And this is not because I'm too lazy to edit out the bad parts. That's just part of the reason. No, what I wanted to talk about, though, is effective leadership and how important it is on something like Conquest. Now, I haven't played TDM on Battlefield 3 yet, but I assume, squad leaders, I don't even know if there is squads. I assume squad leaders just aren't quite as important in that game mode, and I don't even know how they choose squad leaders. I can't figure it out. But a squad leader who sets objectives and doesn't just fuck off will help the team so much. Like in this game, we did end up winning, spoiler alert, and we did do really well, but we would have just been so much more effective if this squad leader actually set objectives for us, and we were constantly working as a unit. Because a few nights ago, I didn't actually record this because I didn't think I was going to get any gameplay that night. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but I was squad leader. And one of the guys bitched at me to set objectives. I didn't even know how at that point. And he taught me, and so I started setting objectives, and just everyone in the squad stuck together, and we were always going for the objective that I set. And we won almost every game that night. And a couple times we got ace squad ribbon, or we got very close to ace squad ribbon. And yeah, it was really cool. And that kind of teamwork is what really sets this game apart from Call of Duty. And when you don't have an effective leader, or he's not setting objectives, or he's setting bad objectives, then you have a squad that doesn't stick together and doesn't do anything together, and they get eliminated by the enemy team really, really quickly. Because in order to survive for very long in this game, you have to, stick with the pack. I was not expecting him to jump out there. That took me by surprise. I have some really stupid deaths in this game. I'm going to tell you right now. There were some bad ones. And my KD at the end was not that good, but we finished with a pretty good score. And we did win, so that's really all that matters in Conquest. A little bit about what I'm using, though. I'm using the Scar H with, I think I had the grip in this match, and just a red dot sight. And the low clip of, not clip, magazine of the Scar really fucked me over a few times, but overall I like the gun. But yeah, in the match before this, our squad leader was just fucking off in the jets the whole time, and so we lost that one pretty bad. In this one, though, one of the other squad members, Boxer or whatever, I just always spawned in on him, and he was always going for objectives. And I think a lot of the other guys spawned in on him too. And between me and him, we kind of took over that role, I think. Well, the squad leader just kind of hung back and didn't do a whole lot. But yeah, leadership. You have to set the objectives, but you have to set realistic objectives. Don't, tell your squad to go for the objective way on the other side of the map while you don't have any of the middle ones captured yet. And just expect that to go well, unless, you're in voice chat. Like, I can't wait till Dylan and Ryan and maybe someone else gets this game so we can all be in a squad and, talking on Skype. Because some of these things, some of the times we died or we really screwed up the squad, could have been so avoided if we were actually voice talking. And, yeah, if you're on voice, you can be like, okay, everybody, spawn on this little bird. We're going to go over and we're going to flank the fuck out of them. Yeah, that'd work. On this, not so much. Because you have to type it in, and some people just ignore the text, and it doesn't really work. But, overall, I think our squad worked pretty well together, but it would have worked a lot better if we did have objectives. And I really do like the squad leader feature when it works. When you have a squad leader that actually does his job. And, as I say, I don't know how they pick squad leaders. The times when I was squad leader, I was level 4, and the 2 or 3 other guys in my squad were level 14s. So I have no idea why I got selected for the job, but it worked out in the end. And special thanks to Venomous something or other. He's the one who taught me how to set objectives. I'm so retarded with these controls. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know how to spot. Apparently you hit Q, but I don't know if that's working. I've done it a few times, but whatever. But yeah, I think if you're squad leader, if you're not going to, take your role seriously, leave the squad. Because you're just screwing it up for everyone else. If you want to fuck off in the jets, that is absolutely fine. I've done it a few times. It does not matter to me. Video games are supposed to be fun. If you want to have fun by, flying around in the jets, even if you're not doing a whole lot for your team, I don't care that much. But just go into not in a squad. So you're not, taking up someone else's spot that could really help the team win. And I don't think you can hit objectives, like set objectives from in vehicles. I'm not sure. I think I tried it, but that might have been at the beginning of a match when I was doing the countdown. So I don't know. The only time I was really squad leader where I was paying attention was the other night, and so I wasn't really pulling a whole scientific phenomena yet, but I'll check that, or you can leave it in the comments if you know. But I don't think in vehicles you can set objectives, so that's kind of a detriment. But speaking of vehicles, though, one of the balance issues I'm finding is I just hate it when engineers drive vehicles, because it's so annoying when you fire 2 or 3 rockets at the damn thing, you hide behind a bush to reload and not get blown to bloody bits by the tank, and then the engineer just hops out and repairs his own vehicle, and it's basically invincible. And yes, you can kill him, but it's a lot harder. And well, it's a bit extreme, but I wouldn't complain if engineers couldn't drive. That wouldn't ruin my day. I'm almost always an engineer just because I fucking hate running into tanks and then not having anything to counter them with. But I do like the Assault Class too. I still have not used support. I just hate LMGs so much. If you guys subscribe to this channel, you're going to hear LMG hate in several videos. Trust me, I hate LMGs with a passion. It is rivaled only by the burning passion of herpes. It is unbelievable how much I dislike those fuckers. But anyways, yes, we're using assault rifles and submachine guns. It's good times. I don't even know what happened there. It happened a little too fast for me to see. I still don't know what happened. I was kind of freaked out though. But yeah, mostly I throughout the middle, you saw me kind of drift away from my squad, and things didn't go so well to me. For me, I can't talk. But yeah, right now I'm heading back to kind of where my squad is, and get some objectives done. I was not nearly as athletic as I thought. I could not jump over that trailer. It was a shame. But yeah, I think our entire squad was engineers, which in retrospect probably wasn't the best idea, because a couple times we were trying to get to an objective, and we would get kind of shot up by snipers and shit, and we'd just be hiding behind a crate for 2 minutes, trying to wait for our health to go back up, because none of us had med packs, and we were the only ones there. And so I think once I get actual real life friends playing, it'll be a lot more coordinated, and we'll be a lot more successful.